So we are going to do task 3 of DevOps. So let's start. So this is the setup for task 3. We are going to work on it. Okay. So this complete is our base OS is our Red Hat 8. Okay. In it I have installed a Docker and I have installed Python and kubectl I have configured to run the Kubernetes command, and this kubectl command will go to the Kubernetes cluster. Okay, and from there it will launch a pod for us. Okay, now our main role is that we have created one image of Jenkins, and from that image we have launched a Jenkins container. Okay, so when we launch this container using this image, this will automatically run the Jenkins in it. Okay, so we are going to use SSH between Red Hat and Jenkins. Okay, so Jenkins will pass the command of kubectl through SSH. Okay, and from there it will go that kubectl command to the Kubernetes cluster, to the minikube, and from there it will create a pod for us. Okay, we are giving command to Jenkins. Okay, from Jenkins it pass to the Red Hat, and from Red Hat to pass to the Kubernetes cluster. Okay, and from here they will launch a pod for us. Okay, we are using minikube, so it is a single node Kubernetes cluster, so it is act as a master node also and as a slave node also. And we are going to use a Git and GitHub, but I had already used Git to upload the code, so we will directly use a GitHub. Okay, I will show the practical on it. Okay, so let's come to the real use case. I have done the setup. I will show you what and how I have done this setup. Okay, so now I will show you the what Dockerfile which I have used for creating an image of a Jenkins. Okay, so from this image we are going to launch a container of Jenkins. In it, Jenkins will automatically run when this container is running. Okay, so you can see here, this is the Dockerfile. So this I have used to create an image for Jenkins. Okay, and from this image I have launched one container, and container name is Jenkins OS I have given. Okay, and one more file I have created, that is for Apache web server. Okay, so this Dockerfile will create an image for us. This image we are going to use to launch a container to run or test our developer code. Means in it this is our you can see here, this is our image for Apache web server. Means we are going to run developer code in this container. Okay, and this container we are using in pods. Okay, means I have uploaded this image on Docker Hub. From there it will pull the image, and from there in Kubernetes it will create a container in a pod using this image. Okay, so let me show you one. This all are the file which is coming from the Jenkins container. Okay, let me show you. This is, and this from Jenkins is getting from GitHub. Okay, and it is coming in Red Hat or base OS. Why? Because I have mounted the one folder which is called dev task 3. So that's why it is showing that all folders here. So I am removing all the files and the directory in it so that we can start freshly. Okay, so let me remove everything. Okay, index php mail okay, ph_log php mail.py and last return. Okay, so you can see all files removed. Okay, now I am going inside Docker, means Jenkins container. You can see Jenkins container is running. So I will go inside this container and I will show you the same folder. It is there. Okay, dev task 3. Why it is there? Because while launching the container, I used mount patting. You can not patting, mount. Okay. Okay. Change directory dev task 3. You can see same directory is there here, and there is nothing because we are deleted from Red Hat OS. So simultaneously from here also it got deleted. Okay, so this all are the files. So this is the practical part that we are going to do. So Jenkins job 1, then job 2, job 3, job 4. 4 job I have created. Job 1 duty is to pull the code from GitHub. Okay, job 2 duty is to create a pod create a pods using a Kubernetes. Okay, and give access to the clients by using expose. Okay, job 3 is to deploy developer code in pods. Okay, and last you can see, and last final is job 4, that is a Q&A, not Q&A, it's a Q8, sorry, it will be Q8. Okay, not Q&A, it's Q8. So this will check that is server working properly. If yes, you can see Q8. Okay, Q8 I have given here, so it's a Q8. So it will check that if web server is working properly or not. If yes, it will print yes, it is working properly, and if not, it will send a mail to a developer that this code is not running properly, not giving a desired output, so please debug the code. So these are the code which we are going to use here. So this is a simple code for HTML. Okay, and this code is for PHP language. Okay, simple code. It will just print welcome to web server testing and give the ifconfig of that container. Okay, and I have used the mail.py file. This is a Python scripted file. Means in this file is going inside the Red Hat OS, and from there it will run this file and send a mail to a developer. So let's see the all job codes, shell code we are going to see of Jenkins. So here you can see repository. From here it will fetch or pull a file from GitHub. So we are giving path. Okay, and pull SCM means every 1 minute it will go to the GitHub and look after that is there any new things or new files came over there or not. Okay, and here no, this will not come. Okay. So this is the shell's code. In it will copy everything which is there in Jenkins file and paste here, where this is in a container, and container, the folder name or directory name is devtask3. Right now there is nothing because we have deleted everything, so it will copy everything in container, Jenkins container. Okay, directory name is devtask3, but automatically it will reflect in Red Hat OS because we have done the mounting. So this job is going to run after job 1 is stable. Means there is a chaining between job 1 and job 2. Okay, so here I have used if else command, means for HTML and for one for PHP. Okay, so first is we are using a sudo SSH, means it will go using SSH, it will go inside the Red Hat. So let me show you one practical simple one. So this is we are typing the IP of a Red Hat. This is a Red Hat IP. Okay, Docker PS. So we are running a Docker container inside a Docker container only. Sorry, Docker command we are running in Docker container. So you can see here the Red Hat output came or executed in a Jenkins container. You can see here the same thing we are doing in over there. So what they are going to do, they are going to run the kubectl command. Okay, they are going to run the kubectl command to create a pods. Okay, where our pods are there. Pods means so what you can say YML file or a manifest file. This is the location of a manifest file which I have already created. So let me show you. For PHP code I have written one different file, YML file, and for YML, for HTML I have written one more manifest file. So this is one resource type service. So this gives node port we are going to use for public access, and node port is 30,000. Okay, this we can say our server one, and we are using deployment. It will do a rolling update, and we are going to use replicas 1. You can use 2, 3 as you want. Okay, and we are using our image call 13 Apache web server PHP. Okay, and we are mounting a HTML log to our persistent storage, because we have to keep our all data persistent, our log data, and the developer code is coming that also. And this is our PVC YML file. So it will create a PVC for us. Okay, so you can see read write once, only one pod can use it, and 1 GB. Okay, first one is for PVC, HTML PVC, and for second one is for log. Now we will see php.yml. Okay, same code, exactly same code. Okay, service is node port, but the node port is our 30,001. Okay, everything is same, and we are using a PVC here for one for log and one for our developer code, which is saved in where www /html. And this is the PVC file, YML file. Okay, same, exactly same. Okay, 1 GB read write once. Okay, so this file is going to run. Okay, you can see one for html.yml, and second one is for php.yml. Okay, I will show you a path also. You can see here. And second one is for php.yml. So job 2 is done. Now we will move to the job 3. Mansub. Pods are created, and now we are going to copy or deploy our code in that pod. Okay, so this job 3 is going to run after job 2. Okay, so this is for first one for HTML and second one for PHP. Okay, so what this will do, this will give a pod name. Okay, this one is going to give, and after that it will wait for sleep for 5 seconds, and then it will run this command. This what this command do. This command is going to copy everything from that folder that which I have shown you. Let me show you. This is the folder. You can see root dev task 3. Right now nothing is there because I have deleted everything. So this will copy from here and paste in a pod this location where ww.html. Okay, same for PHP. I have written same code. Now we will move to the job 4, QAT, quality assurance test. So this job is going to run after job 3 is stable. So same here, first part is for server 1. Server 1 is our HTML code. Okay, so let me show you the IP which we are using. So it's a minikube IP. I will show you minikube IP. Okay, so our all containers are all pods are running in a minikube. Okay, so it's a IP of minikube, and this is a node port which I have shown you in a YAML file or a manifest file. So this will check the status of the server. If it is status is 200, then it will print it is online, server is online. Otherwise it will print server 1 is offline. Then after that what it is going to do, it will go inside this location of this container and will copy the log of this job 4 and paste to this location. Okay, this location is in Jenkins container only. Okay, why we are pasting? Because this directory is mounted with Reddit, and after this if developer code is not running properly, so it will mail to the developer. Okay, so, same for server 2. Okay, so let's come to the practical part. Okay, so I will do some changes here. So it will automatically run this code. Okay, because in Jenkins we are using PolSCM, so after every 1 minute it will check in GitHub, is there any update in code? If yes, it will run the job. Okay, some extra things I am adding, nothing more. It's simple code. Okay, commit 1. So it's done. So now wait for 30-40 seconds. It will automatically run this job 1. As soon as job 1 run, then it is going successfully job 1 run, then it will run the job 2, job 3, job 4 because there is a chaining between one job to other. You can see job 1 started in a queue, build queue. Once it's going to start right now, you can see started execute, build executive status. So it's copy means pull everything and copy in a directory called dev task 3 in a container of a Jenkins. Okay, you can see job 2 also is running and it's successfully run. Okay, you can see job 3 is also running. So it's deploying the code in a container or a pod in a location. This is the location. Okay, path where WSTML. Okay, now Q8 is job is running. It's executed. So this check is server is running properly. Okay, you can see status code 200 we have got. Okay, so it's successful. You can see the output. Let me use a tab for it. Okay, new tab. Second one is 330,001. Okay, this is our server 2. It's of PHP. It's simple code. It's showing ifconfig. It's server 1, which code is written in HTML. You can see the changes which we have done. Okay, it's running properly. Let me do one thing that if somehow this pod is get deleted, terminated because of any reason, so what happens? Okay, so we will delete this HTML pod. Okay, what happens if we delete? Okay, HTML. So it's done. You can see its pod is deleted. Okay, so now let us you can see it started container creating because behind the scene developer using ReplicaSet. Means ReplicaSet duty is to monitor the pod. You can see container pod started running and there is nothing happened to our server. It's running perfectly fine. Okay. So let me do one more thing, that if we receive error code, means we have received code from developer which is not working properly, so what happens? So I'm intentionally doing this. Okay, it's done. It's running perfectly fine. Okay, both the servers are working. So it will take around 30-40 seconds more time. to run a job 1 to pull the files from GitHub. This I have done because I have to send a mail to a developer, because if server is not working, if testing server is not working, then it will send a code or a log of this job and also a message that please debug the code. Okay. You can see here job 1 started execute in a queue and it started executing. So it will pull the files from GitHub. You can see successfully executed. Job 2 is also executing. Okay, and job 3 is in a queue. It is also started executing. It will deploy or copy a code in a pod location where www.html. Okay, this code. This code will give the pod name. Okay, you can see this is our pod name, HTML app 5867. This is our pod name. Okay, let me show you. Same name we will get in here also. You can see here, same name. Okay, so it's copying or storing or deploying the code of developer in this location of pod. Server is running perfectly fine. So it's finally deployed. You can see server 2 is not running because there is an error in a code. Okay, and now Q8 job, okay, it's failed. Let me check. So no such file or directory. Okay, data. So okay, cannot create a regular file. Okay. No such file. Okay, this file is not there actually. Oh yes, at the beginning I have deleted that PHP log directory. Okay, so I have to create it again. Means I don't have to delete that directory, because in that directory this file saves. This log, this directory log.txt file is saved. This log of job, what you can say, job report, job console output. So I am creating again. Okay, one for PHP log and one for HTML log. So every log of PHP log and HTML log is going to save here. Okay, so it's created right now. Now we will again run this job. Okay, so it's executing. Yes, successfully executed. So that was the error, because I have deleted that directory. So mail sent successfully. We will see. You can see here mail came. Okay, you can see server 2 is not running. Debug the code and please find the attachment file. Okay, this is our server 2. Okay, and this is server 1. Okay, so you can see log file means job log file, job 4. Okay, you can see here exact same console output came or sent to the developer. Okay, you can see. So that's it in a task 3. Hope you enjoyed. So thank you.